I'm Kevin Cornelius, a licensed marriage and family therapist at Feeling Good Institute, and I work in private practice, and I mostly work with adults and teens on anxiety and depression, some relationship problems, habit and addiction work too. I do this work because I get a lot out of it too. You know, when I'm working with somebody, there's a real connection that happens, right? I become invested in this person, and I'm looking at the world through their eyes as much as I can. So when they have that moment where they change and it's just this profound impact on themselves, and they feel this freedom from their negative feelings, maybe for the first time ever, I go through that too with them, right? Like I get to experience that change too, because in that moment it's kind of like we're one. So I love that. Like I get to experience that change right along with them, and it's really meaningful. When I work with any patient, I've got two main goals, right? The first goal is I want to be the last therapist that person has to see for this problem. And my second goal is I want to make myself unnecessary as quickly as possible. Team CBT is a framework for what makes psychotherapy effective. So it's not so much a school of therapy as it is tools that we're using for making any school of therapy really effective. So the team is an acronym, and it also stands for just our philosophy of how we work with patients. The idea is that we're collaborating together as a team. We're equals. It's not like doctor-patient, right? And in fact, it's very client-centered. The agenda that we work on in therapy is based on what it is that you want to get out of the therapy rather than what it is that I'm prescribing for you. I really like to use anything that brings those concepts of my thoughts or what caused my feelings to life in the room, right? So that it's not just an intellectual idea, but it's something that the patient is experiencing in a really powerful way that just feels different than just writing things down on paper or just talking about it intellectually. When you and I work together, I'm going to spend a good deal of time getting to know you and learning about what you've been thinking and feeling and how that's been impacting your life. And then I'm going to help you learn the tools that you need to be able to totally change the way that you've been feeling and make a big difference in your life. And you're going to know how to do that for yourself from then on after we're done working together.